In anticipation of the new Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny movie that's releasing at the end of this month, I wanted to take a look back at some of the classic LEGO Indiana Jones releases. This theme was introduced to us in 2008, and it gave us sets based on all 4 films released at that time. The line has gone down in nostalgic history for being a beloved licensed theme for many fans of older LEGO. We saw the theme return in its full glory this year. I've reviewed all 3 of those excellent sets, and you can check out those reviews on the channel if you would like. Today I'm talking about this set here, Indiana Jones and the Lost Tomb, which released in 2008 for, I believe, only 50 NZ dollars. A phenomenal price. Actually, the new sets are really well priced as well. Nowadays, sealed, this is listed at around $412 or $100 secondhand. The set's good, it's not that good. The overview here is Indy and Marion, the theme's regulars, and you get the Lost Tomb, a build of the Well of Souls, which is the Ark's resting place. The set does include a buildable Ark of the Covenant, which is the main treasure of the film. Fun fact for you, of the 4 movies and 4 treasures, only 3 of them have actually received LEGO builds or special molds. This set was actually remade this year into a set that costs around $70 NZ, but it is bigger and it has more figures. The set acts as a pretty good, if I had to get one set, I'd get this one kind of deal. The Golden Idol set is the best set in every iteration, but this is more than half that price and it gets the same point across. This is the minifigure of Indiana Jones himself. I won't have too much to say over the course of these reviews since he ended up being re-released quite a lot in these sets, but he introduced a lot of really great pieces. His satchel piece completely seals the deal for me. Mine is quite old, so that dreaded reddish brown has left some cracks in his torso. It's fine though, I have 5 of this guy. His whip piece is a rubber material so it can uncurl and latch into LEGO pieces. He's an all-time favorite of mine even to this day. Marion was featured in a few sets, and I talked about her in my 2023 set review. I've never really felt like LEGO quite captured the look of the women in this line. These ladies seem to have these blue eyes, which takes on a different LEGO style. It's okay, but she looks more dated than Indiana Jones does for me. This is the temple, and I'll start with the Anubis statues. I rebuilt this set over lockdown and I had to borrow a couple of pieces from other sets so that I could get the design across, so only one of these guys has their eyes. Sorry about that, Anubis. It's pretty good actually. It's very different from the modern design as well. The statue here has some rotates in its arms and its hands. The newer design was a completely static build. I think that these work really well for their design. They do feature the same play feature as the new one, but it works a little bit differently. There's a Technic rod here at the back that holds the statue in place, and when it is removed, the statue will fall and cause the wall to collapse. Sometimes. These pieces are pretty old, so they need a little bit of a push. The set was adored for its sticker uses back in the day. Most of the Indiana Jones sets have really great uses of stickers, of hieroglyphics, and tablets. These stickers specifically feature references to the other favorite Lucasfilm IP, Star Wars, again referenced in 2023 as well. The sticker is placed over 2 LEGO tiles though, so these pieces cannot be split without breaking that sticker. I'm very glad that they don't do this anymore. I think what I've always loved about this set is the solid square structure. The planks on the top that connect the columns ultimately makes the design for me. It's probably why I think I like this more than the new one, only slightly. It really makes for a good display piece. Now on the back of the tomb we have a better look at the wall and the hidden skeleton. Again, I borrowed a couple of bricks from the also excellent Pharaoh's Quest line, which is another favourite of mine, but those bricks are all over the place unfortunately. It would take quite a bit of work for me to be able to sort through all of that. These back walls can easily come off the display since they are part of that play feature, but only one of the sides features the skeleton. And I'm guessing the skeleton is supposed to represent the mummy that Marion comes into contact with, also featured in the brand new set. The last play feature here involves snakes. This is the feature that I think is actually better here than it is in the remake. On the top here is a hidden compartment that when pressed down releases a ton of snakes. A lot more than I thought it would be able to hold. There are 10 here, 5 red and 5 green. For reference, the remake only actually features 1 snake in that set's version of this feature. It's just a small little area for 1 snake to fit through. This time you can dump 10 in one go. Assembling the scene is a little finicky because you do have to be well aware of the snake's placements in order for them all to come out, but when it works, it really works. And finally, I wanted to take a look here at the Ark of the Covenant, which is a brick-built design that I praised in my remake review. I think this looks significantly better than the new one. I just think it looks better because of these smaller pieces that come joining together for a ultimately grander design. The new one is just a solid brick with some attachments onto it. Call me crazy, it could just be nostalgia. I also think I prefer the gold colouring here than I do the yellow one with those gold stickers. The minifigures can hold onto this using the handlebars. It's very solid. That is my nostalgic look at the Lost Tomb. I still have it displayed even to this day, or at least I did until I moved, and I love the theme's representation ultimately. If you enjoyed this review, stick around because I'll be talking about more LEGO Indiana Jones sets later on. Liking and subscribing helps to support the channel. Thank you very much.